Hello students, today we are going to deal with exercise 1.5 expanded notation and standard form. Okay, so in previous class we have already learned place value and face value. Okay, so in this class we will learn expanded and standard form. Expanded notation, writing a number as the sum of the place value of its digit is called expanded notation. Writing number as a sum of place value means writing number as a sum. As a sum means we have to insert the plus mark here. Okay. So see here, for example, 425. Okay, so it means 4 hundreds, 2 tens, 5 ones. Okay, it is written as 4 lies in 100 place, its place value will be 400. 2 lies in tens place, its place value will be 20. 5 lies in ones place, its place value will be 1. So if you write 400 plus 20 plus 5, it is the expanded notation. Okay, now they have given expanded notation. We have to write in standard form. So see here, standard form. When the number is in its expanded form, we can write in a standard form by placing the digits respective column in a place value chart. Like this, 9 hundreds, 50 tens, 6 ones. It means we should write 6 in ones columns, 6 in ones columns. 50 tens, 50 we have to write in tens column. Okay, in tens column we have to write 5. In hundreds column we have to write 9 here. Okay. So see here, write these numbers in a expanded form. They have given in a standard form. This is standard form. We have to write in the form of expanded notation. Okay. For example, so see here, 7 lies in ones, tens, 100. So ones place value will be 100. 4 place value will be 40. 7 place value will be 7 here. 100 plus 40 plus 7. It is in expanded form. Okay. 329. For this we have to write 300 plus 20 plus 9. Why we have to write 20 here? Because 2 lies in tens place. 3 lies in 100 place. Okay. Now 618. Place value of 6 is 600. Place value of 1 is 10. Place value of 8 is 8. Okay. 600 plus 10 plus 8. Okay. Hope you are all understood. Try this in your home. Okay. Now next, write the numbers in standard form. In standard form, they have given expanded form, we have to write in standard form. 200 plus 3 plus 4. If you add all these numbers, we will get 234. Okay. 300 plus 70 plus 8. Altogether we will get 378. Okay. 507. So see here, 507. 5 is in 100 place, 7 is in ones place. So they didn't give here tens place. Okay. For that we have to write 0 in tens place. 500 plus 7. Okay. So 507 is 507. Okay. 100 plus 2 ones. 100 means 100. Plus 2 ones means 2. If you add these two numbers, we will get 102. That is 102. Okay. Next, 8 hundreds plus 8 tens. 8 tens means 80. 800 means 800. Okay, so see here, right below this number 800 plus 80. We will get 880. Next one, 900s. That means 900 plus 110 means 10 plus 1. If you add all these numbers, we will get 911. Okay, students. Now we will continue our exercise 1.6. Exercise 1.6. Before, after and between numbers. Before, after and between numbers. Okay. So see here, number that comes before a given number are called predecessor. Okay. Before number is called predecessor or predecessors. Okay. The numbers that come after a given number are called successor. You have to learn these two words along with the spelling. Okay. Predecessor means before number, successor means after number. Okay. To get predecessor or before number, we have to subtract 1 from given number. To get successor or after number, we have to add 1 for given number. Okay, students. Now see here. Write the number that comes before and the number that comes after. Before means predecessor, after means successor. Okay. So see here. They have given 100. If we subtract 1 from 100, what we will get? 99. 99 is the predecessor. Predecessor means before number. If you add 1 to this number, we will get 101. It is a successor or after number. Okay, students. Now, come to next one. 463. To get before or predecessor numbers, what we have to do? We have to subtract 1 from this number. 463 minus 1, we will get 462. Okay, what it is called? It is called predecessor. Predecessor means before number. To get successor number, what we have to do? We have to add 1 for this number. 463 plus 1, 464. This is successor number. Same, 150 minus 1, 149. This is predecessor number. If you add 1 to this number, 151. Okay, students, hope you are all understood. Remaining, try. Okay, try yourself. Next one. Write the number that comes between. So see here. They have given 9800. We have to write the between numbers. Okay. So they have given here 99 dash 101. If you add 1 to this number, we will get 100. Okay. This is the between number. 99, 100, 101. So see here. 398, 399, 400. Okay. Between numbers. It is the between number of 398 and 400. Okay. Remaining, try to yourself. Okay. Try to solve yourself. Next. Count by 2 and write the numbers that come before, after, between. Okay. So see here. Count by 2 means they have given 95. We have to add 2 this number. We have to add 2 for 95. We will get 95, we have to add 2. 96, 97. So write 97 here. Further we have to add 2. 98, 99. Write 99 here. Okay. Next, if you add 2 for this number, 100, 101. They have already given here. If you add 2 for this number, 102, 103. So write 103 here. Okay. Now see here. See here. They have given 182. They have given blank here. For that we have to subtract 2. To find before number we have to subtract 2. Why? Because they have told count by 2. That's why we have subtracted 2 here. Okay. 180 minus 2. It will become 180. If you add to this 180 plus 81, 181, 182. It is already here. If you add 2 for this number, 183, 184. Right? 184. If we add 2 for this number, 185, 186. So they have given 186 here. Okay. Now 180 plus 2, 189. Sorry, 187, 188. Right? 188 here. Okay. Now fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Even numbers. We have to find 2 even numbers between 179 and 189. What are the even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even numbers. Okay. So see here 189. After that we will get 180. It has 0 in ones place. So this is even number. Okay. 180 and 182. In ones place we have 2. So this is called even number. Okay. So see here, once again I will tell you 2 even numbers between which two numbers we have to find? Between 179 and 189. Between these two numbers we have to find 2 even numbers. Okay. 180 and 182. Okay. Now 2 odd numbers. Odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are all odd numbers. Okay. 2 odd numbers between 898 and 908. So see here, in ones place it is 9 here. So this is called odd number. After 198 we will have 199. It is odd number. Okay. After that 901. So in ones place it is 1. It is known as odd number. Okay. Now come to next. 2 even numbers. After. They have told after. 416 are 418 and 420. Okay. 2 odd numbers before 500. Before. The 2 odd numbers. So 497 and 499 are 2 numbers before 500. Okay students. Now we will continue exercise 1.7 also. Forming 3-digit numbers. Forming means creating our own numbers. Like that. See here. Form the smallest and greatest 3-digit numbers without repeating the digits 3 to 4. See here, arrange the digit in increasing order. Increasing order means from smallest to biggest. So see here, 3-digit number means smallest 3-digit number. Smallest 3-digit number 234. If you arrange these numbers, which numbers? 3 to 4 in a ascending order. 2, 3, 4. It is in ascending order or increasing order. If you arrange the numbers in a ascending form, we will get smallest 3-digit number. Okay? Smallest 3-digit number. If you arrange the numbers in decreasing order or a descending order means from big to small number. So which is the big number among these 3 digits here? 4. Next 3. Next 2. 432. Okay. We will get greatest 3-digit number. If you arrange the numbers in a ascending order, we will get smallest numbers. If you arrange the numbers in a descending order, we will get greatest number. Okay. Now see here. Second one. Form the smallest and the greatest 3-digit number without repeating. Without repeating. See here. Without repeating means one number should come only one time. Okay. See here. 501. 501 are the 1-digit number. By using these 1-digit number, we have to form 3-digit number. If you arrange these digits in an increasing order, if you arrange these numbers in increasing order, first will come 0, next 5, next 1, next 5. So, but it is the 2-digit number because 0 has no value here. First number is 0. So, it is read as 15. 15 is a 2-digit number. Okay. 15 is a 2-digit number. So, we interchange the digit here. Interchange means 0 will come here and 1 will come here. Okay. Interchange the digit here. So, now the smallest 3-digit number is 105. We have interchanged the 0 and 1 here. So, see here 0 and 1. After interchanging the number, we get 105. It is the smallest 3-digit number. Okay. Smallest 3-digit number. By arranging this digit in a descending order, we will get greatest 3-digit number. 510. It is read as 510. It is the greatest 3-digit number. Okay. Hope you are all understanding. Next, form as many 3-digit. We have to form as many. Means as much as possible we have to form 3-digit numbers as possible without repeating given digits. So see here 3 to 4 are 1-digit number. By using these 3 1-digit number, we have to form 3-digit numbers. Okay. So see here 234, it is one number. 243, they have interchanged the number here. See here 234, 243. By interchanging the position of number, we will get different numbers. Okay. 323, 342, 423. Just interchanging the position or change the position or interchange the number. Okay. We will get so many numbers here. Okay. See here. Form as many 3-digit numbers as possible with repeating. With repeating means, see here, 222, 222. It is repeating number. Repeating means one number is written 2 more times here. Okay, same number is written twice. For that we have to call repeat. Okay, 222, 223, 224. These are all the possible of 3-digit number using 3, 2, 4 with repeating. Okay students. Now come to activity. Next, form the smallest and the greatest 3-digit numbers without repeating. Without repeating means one number should only one time. Okay. The digit and with repeating the digit. We have to form both without repeating as well as with repeating. So see here, without repeating smallest number, greatest number. With repeating smallest number and greatest number. So they have given single digit, 3 single digit, 8, 1, 4. They have given 3 single digit. By using these 3 single digit, we have to form 3-digit number. Okay. See here. Arrange these numbers in ascending order. We will get smallest number. 148. It is read as 148. 3-digit number 148. Okay. By arranging in a ascending order, we will get 148. If we arrange this number in a descending order, 841, greatest number, it is read as 841. Okay. Without repeating greatest number. Okay. With repeating smallest number. See here. Among these 3 digits, 1 is the smallest. If you write repeating this number, we will get smallest number 111. Okay. Greatest number. Which is the greatest number among these 3 digits? 8. Right. Repeating this number, we will get greatest 3-digit number 888. Okay. By using this digit, we form greatest number is 888. Okay. Now see here. 308. Using 3 digit, we have to form without repeating smallest number. If you write in ascending order, 0 will be written first. See here. 037. 037. But it is 2-digit number. For that purpose, we have to interchange the number here. 3 will come here and 0 will come here. It is written as 307, smallest number. Greatest number 730. By arranging in a descending order, we will get greatest number. Okay. Now, with repeating means smallest. 333 is the smallest number. 777 is the greatest number. Okay. Now, 692 without repeating. Arrange these numbers in ascending order. We will get smallest 3-digit number. 269 is the smallest number. 962 is the greatest number. With repeating smallest number, use this number as repeating numbers. 222 is the smallest number. 999 is the greatest number. Okay students. Now 572. Arrange these numbers in ascending order. We will get smallest number. 257. If you arrange these numbers in descending order, we will get 752. Greatest number in without repeating. Okay. With repeating smallest number, we have to write thrice. 222 is the smallest number. 777 is the greatest number. Next, form as many 3-digit numbers as possible without repeating the given digit. So 712. First we will arrange 127, 172, 217, 271, 271, 712, 721. Okay. By using these numbers, we formed these many numbers. Same. Using these digits, 405, 450, 504, 540. Okay. Without repeating any number. This is different, this is different, this is different, and this is different. Now, 392. Using 3 digit, these numbers, we form these many numbers. 229, 293. You just interchange the number here. Okay. 293, 329, 392. 923, 932. Okay. Same in next main with repeating they have told. So, using these numbers, 111 is the smallest. 555, 888. So, this is smallest, this is greatest. 151, 115, 511, 858, 585. Repeating. So, see here. 5 is repeating, 8 is repeating, 1 is repeating. Okay. Hope you are all understood. Next, 811, 181, 818, 118. 881, 518, 188. Okay. These are the numbers which is possible with repeating these 3 digits. Okay. 603. By using these digits, we form these many numbers. 300, 600, 303, 606, 330, 660, 636, 363, 366, 633, 336, 663. Okay. Now, come to next main. Answer these questions. Which 3 digit from 0 to 9 without repetition will give the greatest 3 digit number? So, see here we have to write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay. Without repeating any numbers. From using these digit, we have to form 3 digit number. Without repetition, will give the greatest 3 digit number. So, 987. 987. Okay. It is the 3 digit number, greatest 3 digit number using 0 to 9 numbers. So, see here, if you arrange these numbers in a descending order, 3 digit number 987. Okay. Which 3 digit from 0 to 9? 0 to 9. Without repetition will give smallest 3 digit number. Smallest 3 digit number, if you arrange these numbers, we will get 12 digit. 12, isn't it? So, see here 1, 0, 1, 2, it is 2 digit number. If you interchange the number, 102 is the smallest 3 digit number. Okay. Where will you place 0 to get greatest and the smallest 3 digit if the other 2 digits are 3 and 7? So, see here. We have to form greatest 3 digit number. They have asked where will you place, means where we have to insert the 0 to get greatest 3 digit number using 3 and 7. So, see here 730 to get greatest number 730. We place the 0 in ones place. See, once again I will tell you, where will you place, means where we have to insert the 0 to get greatest and the smallest using 3 and 7. 730 is the greatest number. We place the 0 in ones place. 307 is the smallest number. We place 0 in tens column. Okay. Hope you are all understood. Thank you.